I should get like a. There you go.
There we go. Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? My name is BXBeastBoy. Don't be fooled by the Candyman picture. I am BXBeastBoy, but I am here with Bliss Chris, and apparently there's been a lot of lying out here in these streets. People are making up stories and rewriting history, and I wanted to clear the air and come on here and clarify a lot of stuff and let it be known that people are liars. Oh, are we saying names? We saying names?
Absolutely.
Jackie is a fucking liar. Let's be clear. Don't be the curse out the gate. Straight liar. So many lies came out within this little small clip of years of rewriting history just so she could be some kind of victim and not actually admit to her wrongs, but yet tell you that she messed up. Right? Maybe you could clarify more. You heard the stream or...
Oh, fucking Jackie. By the way, names and curse words are allowed. And I want to make it clear, BX has fucking free access to say whatever the fuck he ever wants to say on my channel. And after hearing this clip and she's trying to rewrite history. And she seems to always rewrite history depending on whose ass she's kissing at the time and what works best for her agenda she's pushing at the time.
Facts.
So that's what I got from this. And right now, her head is so far up Roadhog's ass. It like she can see what he ate for breakfast yesterday.
He probably like that.
Crazy. Yeah. Well, I never said that, but I've had people message me saying they think it's odd. So
that is very odd, especially with all the people that dislike him. I think that he's just thirsty to have a fan or somebody. And I don't think he realized how dangerous that is because this person is stalker level, hard drives, all of that. Lying for years, trying to bury you. Should we play the clip or should I introduce like what happened and what this person's connection is to me first before we play the clip?
Yeah, just a tiny. Yeah, I think you should probably just do it. I did a tiny bit of backstory yesterday, and I wanted to go in more, like on your behalf, but I wasn't trying to pull you into anything because you were kind of like way far. You do actual content. You don't do this, BS. So I was trying to give backstory enough so that people understood, but I could have went a lot harder because that situation was really messed up and shit that played afterwards that Roadhog says that he's against was really messed up. So yeah, I think you should probably just go with a little history for everyone because I gotta say there's a lot of people that come to my channel from many different communities. So I bet you 80% of them have no clue.
Okay, well, bet. Pretty much, long story short, she wanted to be my mod, Jackie, and I was like, all right, cool. Wasn't no big deal. But then one day when a lot of people wanted to hate me because I guess we just discovered BX is extremely honest and likes to roast people or whatever. They started like this like weird cancel BX party, right? That stemmed from Jackie saying that she was having a seizure or something and she desperately wanted me to call her. I don't believe that I owe anyone personal phone calls. I don't care. Like it's strange to me that she would even think that, but then also start demanding it. And I started putting the pieces together. That's why when I heard this clip and seen the blame get tossed around, it really made me frustrated because I blankly remember in this exact moment saying, is Jackie trying to get me to call so she could record and start like a new channel or something? Like, is she trying to record me and put it out and lie? Like, no, I don't want to have no personal phone calls with you. That sounds really weird, right? And then especially at this time, I think it was stemming from the, I remember exactly. I think it was with, what's this girl that copied me?
AZ.
AZ, right? I called something out when she had an interview. I let it be known that the person she was interviewing was a grifter and just wanted money. Everyone said I was evil, I was horrible for saying it, right? The people that let me know about the situation, which was Stacy, or her lying, disgusting ass, literally disappeared from my Discord once I got the backlash. So they sent me the information, asked me to talk about this shit. I was honest and said, I think that AZ is interviewing a grifter, somebody that's just hungry for money. And oh, you're evil, blah, 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 blah. And then they just disappear and move out the way. So then coincidentally, Jackie comes and hits me up and is demanding a phone call. In my mind, I'm like, that's too strange for these two people to disappear. Like right after the backlash, and then Jackie to pop up and ask for or demand this phone conversation, which no, I don't have to. I feel like that's weird. If the roles were reversed and I was a woman and I was a man that was like hounding me and demanding a phone conversation, this wouldn't be a discussion, right? That's why I put her on stalker level. It's just, it seemed crazy strange. So like I just ignored it, told her no, went live and was like doing my thing. And she comes in the live and starts screaming and playing victim in the chat. He doesn't even care about me. I had a seizure. He doesn't even want to call me. And then apparently she's having behind the scenes DMs with all the like majority, all the females in my Discord, telling them how evil I am because I won't call her. And then this becomes a big thing to where I'm allowing people to call in and tell me how evil I am. Mind you, guys, I have the footage for everything that I'm saying. This is a public live stream.
I was a witness too. And I just want people to know where I come into this. I wasn't in Discord then. I had no idea what was happening, but BX went live and I came in the live, and then that's like I'm seeing everything play out. So it was very confusing.
Yo, that it was like when people use the term gaslighting and they misuse it all the time. That was one of the biggest cases of I felt like I was getting gaslighted like a motherfucker. In my mind, I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I'm telling people I'm not comfortable with calling you personally. Is she just in there? Oh, that's so wrong. You're being mean. She was a mod for a while. She deserves a call. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like Adam Sandler and anger management. Like the niggas is paying me out to be like I'm crazy for just asking for boundaries.
And you just asked for like a day or like you just wanted to let it chill for a day or two. That's all you asked.
100%. That was what I asked for. Yo, just give me a day. Just give me a day. Like let me just not be around any of that bull crap, and then we could discuss whatever. And that wasn't good enough.
No.
I was painted as evil. So right after that, it was a big stream, losing a bunch of subscribers. I would say after Jackie did all of that, I lost thousands of subscribers. I'm talking like 2,000 to 3,000 maybe, like within a few days, which messes you up in the algorithm. It takes you out the algorithm. You pretty much got to start from scratch.
Yep.
Right, with your videos. Like I'm talking putting out videos and getting 5 views, live streaming to one person, 2 people at a time. And I just did it because I didn't care. Like I'm an honest person. If people want to crucify me for not calling someone, that sounds nuts to me. But then out of nowhere, these 3 girls start a YouTube channel that's based on bashing me and making up lies and saying disgusting things about me. Right. And Jackie is one of these people. They also start a Reddit page designed to making fun of me for smoking and not having money. Right? Like, how's he going to afford weed now? Because he's broke because we caused him to lose all these subs. This is a fact. Like, this is a fact.
I didn't even know that.
That's a real thing. I could send it to you. You're like, I could pull it up.
BX, right? You know what? I believe every word you say, and people can call me a kiss ass for that, but you have never lied. I've known you 5 years.
Yeah, I ain't with that lying stuff. These people are. They're the ones that was on that type of time. Like they were out to destroy me and telling me that I was crazy. Because guys, I still got the video and the audio of people telling me I'm crazy. No one's out to get you. You're just paranoid. You must be too high. Just for them to literally be out to get me and make channels designed to take me down. All the people that she was behind the scenes, Jackie behind the scenes saying, yeah, I know they lying, they're horrible. Well, I'm giving her the receipts and showing like, yeah, these motherfuckers just don't like me, making shit up. She goes to them and says, everything that you ever said about BXBeastBoy is true. She puts a stamp of fucking approval, which mind you guys, she's a past mod. So dummies are going to believe her as if she has some kind of information. She don't got nothing.
Yeah.
She's just, yeah, everything you ever said about him is true. Everything. And it was just because of hate. It was like a fucking bitter ex-girlfriend. And I never dated this woman, right? At all. At all. It was strange as fuck. the way she acted, fam. It threw me off, and it almost for a second made me think, "Am I crazy?"
Yeah, and it was like an instant flip. I mean, I can never get down with someone who instantly flips like that. Honestly, like just you telling the story and like things coming back to me, I feel like some of this was planned before any of them even left.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe that fully. I 100% believe that was part of the plan. Yo, we're gonna do this, get BXBeastBoy up out of here, and then we're gonna like reap the benefits. Right? We're gonna reap the benefits of him losing all the subscribers and try to get them to come over to me. But here's the thing with that: you got to actually have talent, right? If you suck and your only claim to attention is me or whoever you could get, no one's gonna actually like you, and they're not gonna stay to watch your bum ass channel. You might get a few views here and there because it's like trending or whatever you're talking about, but no one actually likes you. The fuck, like there's no growth at all. And I'm talking about as a human, she ain't have no growth as a human being since then. It's disgusting that she even still brings my name up.
I was going to say to this day, I mean, just last week, she's talking about how she was your top mod. I think it's this clip, actually.
She was not my
If
top.
it's
Like
not
that
in
is
this
crazy.
clip, it was this stream where she talks about being your top mod. It's now I'm going to say Jackie, she had a mask. I actually thought that she did grow and change and better. And I feel like I gave her a chance when I shouldn't have. Just not, I never
Yeah,
ever wanted to be this lady's friend or close, but just to keep it civil because we frequented like a lot of the same like creators chat. So I didn't want to bring drama to any other creators channels. So I tried to just make like a peace. And I really thought that she changed, but very quickly
absolutely not.
I could see that that was not the case at all. So again, I don't even say hello to her in chats. I started to distance myself, and it was obviously the right call because she
I agree.
hasn't changed. She hasn't changed at all.
How can you change without making things right? To me, that doesn't add up, right? If there's no genuine accountability, I can't even consider you to have changed. If you've reaped the benefits of trying to destroy me and take me down, and now quietly on someone else's channel, you admit to it all being bullshit, but then try to say that the two other girls forced you to do it. I can't respect somebody that does that. That's disgusting. I can't
Yeah.
respect it. These people within the anti-KJ community, right? And I'm not gonna say all, but there's a lot of them that is just nasty as hell.
Yeah.
What was that other weirdo that was trying to like lie on me?
The
Red?
old lady.
No, it was not that one. Red something.
Oh,
Uh,
Lil Red. Yeah. What the hell was
she's an
that
idiot.
about?
She's an idiot, a dummy, and she still hasn't corrected that, right?
No,
And
I'm
what it
gonna
was
check
is
right now. I'm pretty sure it's still on her community tab with my one comment underneath. I'll check though.
it's like nasty hate and disdain. It's just that they don't like me, right? So it's like, let me just make up anything. Motherfuckers is lying about me saying that rappers are beefing with me. Meanwhile, they're putting me on songs and shouting me out. They
Okay,
want people to hate
BX,
me.
it's still up. It's
She's a
still up.
loser.
Did anyone see Ryan Upchurch call out BX Beast Boy for lying and saying he knew Ryan and had been to his house? Laugh my ass off. With my comment 3 months ago, Lil Red, you got that one completely wrong. Upchurch was calling out some rapper named Mises. Mises came on BX panel, and BX absolutely demolished the dude with his interview and really showed that dude was simping hard for other bigger rappers. You may want to go back and rewatch some stuff. I feel like I've seen you get stuff wrong on BX in the past, and you apologized for it, and you and BX squashed it. So not really sure what you're attempting to do here. And I even, under my comment, I connected the live stream that proves all that.
That's crazy. And she still just left it up.
Sorry, I got a
Wow.
phone call. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So just 2 weeks ago, someone said a comment I won't go into. Just 4 days ago, she replied to that comment. 4 days ago, she's replying to a comment from 2 weeks ago, but my comment was done 3 months ago, and there's no correction, and the community tab is still up.
Wow. Yeah, she's disgusting. That
That's
yo, they
bad.
just hate me. They just don't like me. And instead of like just being mature about it and I guess moving on, is like let me hate this nigga every chance I get. Any chance I could get to paint this man in a horrible light, to try to play him or make it seem like he's corny, I ain't rocking with him. Right? I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna lie on him, and it's proofs in the pudding. But no one's calling it out really because people within that community don't like me. I'm the evil bad guy that was right about everything years later. Ain't that crazy? I'm evil and horrible, but everything I predicted about that community happened exactly how I said it.
Yeah.
And then
No,
to
it's
see them
crazy.
do I don't know, I'm like hopping all over the place, but to see them all kissing ass and saying how much they love the real entertainment after the fact, yo, they so fake, man. They so fake. Y'all tried to bury him too. He came to me about it. I've gone in the streams and debated people to tell them to leave him alone. Yeah, me and him used to go back and forth on some fun entertainment shit, but he would come to me all the time and tell me how these people were trying to bury him. And now it's, oh, poor him. Like, come on, it's so fake. It's like a nasty, toxic community.
It Yeah, I'm glad I got out of it when I did. It sucks because people that are new to YouTube, like you don't come on YouTube expecting all this. Like
Right.
it was a long ass and I'm talking years of a learning curve to try. I see things for what they are now. I
It's
do.
disgusting. That
Yeah,
bit
they're
is straight
foul.
nasty. Let's play this clip so I
Yeah.
could break down how this is some BS. Let me see. Run that.
Creator, she was in BX's chat. I have her saying like her 4-year-old daughter was singing and dancing to a song, like crazy shit like that. And then she became a creator out of nowhere with the KJ stuff because she thought everybody was doing good with the anti-KJ community, especially with the
Mhm.
law.
And who they talking about? What's her name?
AZ. They're talking about AZ. Why is that crazy shit? Like that's not crazy. Her daughter was dancing to one of your songs. Oh my god, it's so crazy. What does that even mean?
That's not crazy at all.
No.
The song was good.
Yeah, my kids love the nasty song. That's pretty much how the only thing they know about you. Well, my son knows that
Hilarious.
you're not really good at that one video game.
I'm still mad he couldn't help me. Just laughing at me and whatnot. I'm like, damn, son. So you gonna help me? Just gonna let me just stumble all over the place, huh?
He was like, "No, this is a waste of my time," and he walked away. You got to respect that though at the same time because if
Word.
you thought something was a waste of your time,
Yeah, I'll just be out. He was like, he ain't getting it. I'm out. That's hilarious. But yeah, when it comes to the AZ person, yeah, the fact that they stole my whole personality and ran around and made money and a following off of it is crazy to me. And people, when I would call it out, I was just hating loser, right? I got
yep,
emails of them asking to pay me so they could use my slogan and put it on shirts, which they did put it on shirts and make money over it. But I'm just making it up.
and all these women supported her, but now it's a different story today.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's nuts. And mind you, I was just sitting there telling people the truth. It was like I'm the tinfoil you hat man telling everybody aliens are coming, and now aliens are here. And I'm looking at y'all like, y'all crazy. I've been telling y'all the whole time aliens is on their way, nigga. You didn't see the signs. It's kind of like that. So it's yeah, she stole my whole everything, talked like me. I don't even think she talks like that. However, you've heard her talk, I don't think she talks like that in reality. Right? She was a fan of me. She admitted to that and literally stole my whole persona.
Yeah, she really did. And that's it. See, that's the learning curve that I went through because I'm new to you. You're telling me all this. I'm like, yeah, I do see that. And then I go to her and she's saying something different. So it's kind of like being pulled in two different directions. I see it
But
all
she
now.
admitted it.
Don't get
She
me wrong.
admitted it.
She did. And
I remember.
I regret giving any of these people not even just a chance, but a second of my fucking time or support.
Facts. These guys is horrible. The fact because I remember people was thinking I was crazy about it or they didn't see it. But I remember she went on this loser named AT2's stream that motherfucker is a loser. He's a bitch. but she went on his stream and they were laughing and joking about how she stole my whole style. And he congratulated her for it and said, that's what you supposed to do. Get your money off of it.
Yep.
That's an actual clip. So I
Yep.
was like, oh my God, no one see this? Everybody, shut up, BX. He's crazy. I'm like, what? This shit is in HD. She blatantly admitted to it, and this nigga congratulated her.
He did. You know what's funny though? I mean, I don't know about AT2, but AZ's gone. Like all these people you're talking about, they're no more, and you're still here.
That's
fucking
facts.
thriving.
Word up.
That's
It shows
God
the
and
real
karma.
time. Dead ass. It's karma. God loves me. Every time I get hit up, hey, you know, so-and-so got their channel deleted. Like, word? Had nothing to do with me, but they were so disgusting, it happened. Karma will hit them, or they get hit so hard with some backlash, they get scared and never come back to YouTube. That shit happens.
Exactly.
It's a really disgusting place, the internet, to where yes, it's some good people on here, but if you're not careful, if you're not like using logic and peeping the signs, there's a lot of people that are extremely dishonest that want nothing but to use you and to take people down. They want to destroy people. That's actually why I don't talk to Roadhog, fam. If he's getting messages of people trying to get him to destroy me and you release those messages, screenshots, once you have beef with them months later, it's kind of hard for me to trust you.
Yeah, I feel like as a man, you should have came to you with that, because you would have, if someone sent you messages like saying they were going to try to take down him, I know you would have got them to him somehow. You would have.
Remember how I first met him was me hopping on panels and defending him because they were trying to do the same thing to him they did to Real.
Yep.
So for sure I would have, listen, so they are begging me to spread false information on you. Don't fuck with them. That's what I would do, but I'm on a certain level of realness to where I don't got time for none of this fake YouTube game shit. I'm not trying to be beefing with nobody. I don't care if somebody watches this and gets mad and wants to hate. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna say it to my face though. If you see me, you're gonna walk across the street. I know that. And that goes for a whole bunch of people, not anyone in particular, right? That's why I don't take this internet shit serious when it comes to like that hate and back and forth. A lot of people, they make that shit their lives, and it's really sad.
It takes over people's lives. I don't know how people have the time of day for all this. It's so much. And the one thing with Roadhog, he really like tried to go in a different direction with this channel the beginning of this year. And one of the main things that he said he wanted to start focusing on was how men are done dirty by women. And that's been done to you so much by the person that he's on panel with every single night. So I'm sending his wife, I sent her one thing when the music community were trying to pull the same shit with you and calling you the nastiest of nasty. And because Roadhog said that he wanted to start doing content on that. Nothing. Crickets. Nothing.
But ask me how many times either one of them inboxed me to try to defend them or talk about something. Both of them. Him and his wife. Both have inboxed me to do that. That's a fact.
No shit.
That's a fact. Like 100%. So they got no problem hitting me up and trying to get me to talk about stuff. Right? You remember his wife used to come up in the streams.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know they were like DMing you too, though.
100%.
Wow. Yeah, I had no idea. See, that's what gets me. Like, that's why I talked about yesterday of walking like a line of where I don't even try to support people, really. I just call shit how I see it. If I see it a certain way, it doesn't matter if I support you or not, I'm going to call it. So when I'm constantly having their backs, and then the one time that, because me and his wife were friends behind the scenes. That's what some people don't know. So the one time there's an opportunity for you to have my back and crickets, but then I'm like, I'm not entitled to their support or, you know, their backing. I understand that, but best believe, like, I'm going to separate myself after that because I see you now.
Crazy.
It's wild.
100%. Yo, I'm looking at the messages too. He for sure was sending me. I'm looking at the DMs right now. For sure was sending me links to videos of people talking about him. That's crazy. So yeah, exactly what you're saying. The whole hypocrisy, them showing their true colors. Yeah, that's a real thing. But I don't want to make this all about him.
No, it's not at all. It's about the person that he panels and gets his information from and gets stuff stored on her hard drives for him. And yeah.
Ooh, crazy. Yeah, there's clips of her admitting that she storing stuff on the hard drive is going to dox everybody.
Best believe this one will go on there.
100%. Put this on the hard drive. I think that she has like a shrine of me, like Helga from Hey Arnold, where it's like in her closet is a picture of me with a bunch of like, just, I don't know, just random nastiness.
She got in and she literally, like, the things that she would say and do were taken from BX. And I think it was because, like, after,
admitting that 30 years later is crazy.
Like, me, Kim, and Stacey had our thing, I can see it more clearly now than ever how even Kim and Stacey gaslit me the whole night with the BX situation. If not, me and him still would have been cool.
That right there. You and her still would have been cool, BX. Did you know that?
No. No, absolutely not.
Hold on, I got a kid yelling. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, she is bugging. She is straight tripping. We would have still been cool. All right, so what that's telling me, right, is you're blatantly admitting that all the stuff you did, the lies, the videos, you building your channel, because remember, it was 3 of them at the same time, right? That was their channel before it turned to just her channel. All of that was you're blaming the other 2 people. They made you spread those lies. They made you co-sign every lie that someone else said about me. They made you still use my name to this day to still try to get some kind of clicks or clout. Still, you blaming them, right? All of y'all are nasty. All 3. It's not just, well, they gaslit me. Word. They made her go on a live stream.
The other 2, because they're not, I don't see them. They're not around anymore. They didn't continue with the bullshit like Jackie did. But I do agree. And it's wild to me how instantly, like, you're the victim. Oh, they made me do it. They were doing this and doing that, and I had a seizure. And it's like, okay, I got a kid flipping out, BX. Hold on.
No worries. So they made her beg for a phone call and then tell everyone that she had a seizure and I didn't care and I refused to call. They made her do that? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's nasty as hell. Guys, y'all have no idea. All the stuff that these people tried or attempted to do to try to take me down and destroy me, for her to sit here years later and cop that kind of plea is nuts. That's insane. That's one of the craziest things I've heard in a long time, bro. Long time. This is someone who tried to destroy me, who lied, and is blatantly admitting to it, but blaming the other people involved for why she lied. Talking about we would have still been cool. Hell no. What? No, I don't be cool with snakes, nigga. Are you crazy? What? You might actually be crazy. Yeah, no, I would never fucking be cool with you. No, nah, nigga. No, I'm cool. I'm good on that, G.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. And it's funny because, like, these people talk about how I play victim. I'm just calling out nasty shit.
Facts.
I have never said, oh, they made me do it. Oh, I was in the hospital. I'm just going to put this out there. I have talked to 3 separate people that were in Discords with Jackie who have said that she threatened S threatened to off herself
Oh yeah,
over, like, I don't even know specific
all
situations.
the
I
time.
just know that 3 different people have said that.
All the time. Now that's a fact. Now 4 different people have said that. Because yes, I have seen that as well.
That's
But it's a
insane.
manipulation tactic.
She was even asked by one of the people who was in the Discord with her, privately, mind you, because this person is a good person and respectful, please do not do that again. And literally, like a week later, she did it again.
That's crazy.
And I'm not talking S for seizure, guys. Yeah, she uses that card too. One card was I was in an airplane or something. And yeah, I'm talking the big S.
Yeah. Self deletion.
That's not okay.
It's
And if you're
disgusting
that
that she did that.
triggered by this stuff online, please get off the internet and get some help, because that's not okay. Even if you don't mean it, and you're because who knows when someone says that, if they mean it or not. I'm not the one to judge, only they know. But if you mean it or you don't, you get help either way, because that's not cool.
Nah, I don't think she meant it. I'ma say that shit. I ain't a doctor, nothing, but when it's I'm gonna do this unless you call me, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's real at all. I think she's a crazy stalker and she will twist whatever narrative to get the things that she wants. And sometimes that's attention.
I think that's what it always is. I mean, because every channel she goes to, she somehow gets in good with the creator and ends up on panels with them, and then there's a major falling out. Every single time. I can name 3 people right off the bat. And like I said, I was really enjoying Roadhog's channel the beginning of this year, and he was taking his content in different direction, and his reactions were really cool. And I was supporting. And then she started coming up on panel, and I would just turn it off. And I've had many people message me the same thing. Right when she gets on panel, they're like, oh, and they turn it off.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely don't want to watch anything with her on it. That's a fact. Like, I would question the credibility of anyone who is doing content with her. How can you call out nasty stuff when you got one of the nastiest people there who refuses to take accountability for all the nasty stuff that he's done? They blaming other people. It was therefore they gaslit me to make me lie on BX and beg for phone calls and threaten him with self-deletion or me having a seizure. They made me. Yes, guys, yo, this is crazy that you just said that in the chat. Someone said holding people emotionally hostage is disgusting. And what became like the main thing I used to talk about after that situation? Emotional manipulation.
Yep.
I was doing video essay after video over and over again, trying to teach people, hey, these are the signs. This is what people do. This is the tactic that they will use to try to get you to do whatever they want you to do. People was telling me I was crazy.
I mean, what did I say when we were backstage before the stream? That you've said I said 6 times. I should have listened to BX. I should have listened. My thing is, I have a big heart, even though I can have like a hard exterior, and I give bad people chances when I shouldn't, and I keep getting. I mean, it's my fault. Like, there's no other way for it to go down other than for it to go down badly, and I just got to stop doing that.
I understand that, and it's the only way we can learn too. Is from the experiences. That's how we get the knowledge of spotting the signs of some of these crazies and people that's emotionally manipulating. That's a big thing on YouTube. People build whole channels off of it.
Sloan.
Like Jackie. Sloan too. Sloan's probably successful with it.
Yeah.
Shoot, Dad Challenge podcast. He definitely does it. There's a lot. There's a whole lot of people. I remember there was a content creator that had like a cry circle every live stream. And I couldn't believe it. I don't think they exist anymore. I debated them and I've never seen him again, actually.
I don't remember who that is. That's such
If I
awful
tell you the
memory.
other details about that was the same person who was selling the story of her daughter getting Law and Order SVU'd.
Okay, that's vaguely ringing a bell.
She looked like Melissa McCarthy, the comedian.
Wow.
You gotta remember who I'm talking about. I went crazy in her live stream. Remember, she said she came to my stream and apologized. It was years ago, though. It was a hot minute ago.
You're an elephant. I'm a goldfish. But
But
honestly, like that's me taking accountability though. Like I know what the shit that I've done. I know what's wrong and what isn't. I have never heard Jackie take any ounce of accountability at all. All she has to do is say that shit I did back in the day wasn't right. It was messed up. And she's never done it. She comes on and she blames it on other people and uses her like health conditions and whatever to justify it.
like I had seizures, so I just went with it. Just building a channel off of this nastiness. I just went with it because I had a seizure a few times. So that sounds crazy.
It
That's
does.
that's nasty as hell. That's the emotional manipulating I'll be talking about. Instead of actually taking accountability, she's going to try to make herself the victim in every way. That's nasty. And if people don't like, I guess, wise up, the people that are choosing to still be around her, she gonna do you dirty, bro. She gonna do you dirty, and I don't want to hear you crying after she do it, especially after now. If you don't watch Bliss Chris channel and get all this information, and you still let her wild out, then it's on you.
Yeah, you're right though. I can't support anyone who said like what they say sounds awesome, but they have her sitting next to him on panel.
Yeah, I
Like
can't fuck with it.
you stand for nothing.
Right. It's these fake YouTube games or fake media games.
Yeah, we don't
It's
do the
nasty.
politics.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. We do the truth. We do honesty.
No matter if it benefits us or not. Like I said yesterday, I will throw myself into the ground to stand on the truth.
Oh, you've seen me do it.
Yeah.
I'll hold the L. F that. I will go out on that. I'll go down like the captain on the ship. Titanic. Going down with the ship, son. It is what it is. But then usually I have a way of years later, people realize, oh, snap, he was telling the truth. Oh, he was right.
A lot of people have said that. And publicly, EKC came on and said that.
Really? I didn't hear
This is
that.
a while ago. And you tried to go back to her channel and hop on her panel, and something happened. Oh, Tira. Oh, God. Why does she always come into it?
Because
Oh,
she's a toxic, nasty goblin.
God, she's like herpes. She just keeps coming back, and like I want no part of her.
Yeah, she's nasty.
Instantly bad taste in my mouth. Just I didn't even say her name. I was just thinking to say her name, and it was instantly like a cringe feeling in my whole body.
I predicted that downfall.
Yeah.
Seeing that, I'm just seeing that coming.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride, and I am forgiving. Once I'm done, I am done.
Facts.
But I am forgiving if I see that people are making positive change and showing and standing on what they're saying. I will root you on. I am fully for that. And even if I don't like you, I will still like, who's going to shit on someone who's trying to do better? Like, what's the point of anything if we can't let people show that they can do better? But these people, it's like Jackie, it's been 5 years and she's still doing the same shit.
Because she's never going to change.
No, people like that, her, Tira, people like that are never going to change.
Word. They receive benefits from that disgusting behavior, right? No matter how much the negative effects hit them. Yeah, they're not going to change. They're getting benefits. Even if they're getting some negatives, the benefits to them is worth more. That attention, Man, that's like a drug. She ain't never gonna stop that. If anyone in their right mind would have took some time off of YouTube and to like figure things out, was it panel hopping? But nah, her is all about let me just get that attention.
Who are we talking about, Jackie or Tira, or both? Because it kind of fit for both.
Damn, it does fit for both.
It does.
It fits for both. I was talking about Jackie, but both, 100%.
Clearly now than ever, how even him and Stacy gaslit me the whole night with the BX situation. If not, me and him still would have been cool. They were the reason I got out of that, and then we started this channel, and then they left, and it was, AZ said she would listen to my side, and she never heard me out. Okay. It was because they had talked to everybody and their brother about me.
Wow. Sounds familiar.
The fucking audacity, right?
Crazy that she would even have the nerve to say that. She would even have the nerve to say that, because that's exactly what she did. She failed because I'm still doing good, but she tried.
Yeah, but your road was a lot harder than it should have had to have been for people doing that kind of shit.
Facts. But then she could just erase history and just be like, nah, I was gaslit into this.
It wasn't my fault.
Hilarious. And you see, and mind you, hold on, I still got these clips. Remember, BX don't lie. I got receipts for everything I say, right? I still have these clips from when all these girls came on the stream and was going at me because of Jackie telling them.
So what I'm saying is,
explain everything, like reference everything, down notes.
well,
You just be able to say something about entitlement. Let's do the entitlement, then we can do the sad fishing as well. Or do you? It seems like you're fighting on their behalf. Okay, I'm listening.
Stop. Great, gotta find that one too. Don't worry, I will though.
It seems like you're fighting on their behalf. For something that I've been saying this whole time was not a problem with me and everything was okay. But it seems like you felt the type of way that my response was calling out your entitlement of me not owing anybody anything. And you literally in your comment, which you're gonna pull it up, told me I owe somebody something. Did you not?
No, I didn't really say you owe them.
You didn't say that?
I wouldn't know.
Pull it up.
I got it. I said, I guess.
Wait, we're trying to keep this stuff. Wait, hold on. We're trying to keep this stuff private. I just want to say that one more time. I'm not trying to cut you off. I just don't try to, don't put out anything about this person. This is just about what, yeah. All right. So even in this moment, you can see I'm still trying to like be nice to her, to Jackie, and not let her information get out there that she was doing all this craziness. But what y'all don't see is she's in the chat the whole time going, I had a seizure and he refused to call. So people are calling in to try to demand that I call Jackie.
Of course. I guess, well, before I say, when you quote someone deserves, is that the same as, or what's the difference between saying?
Wait, you're just jumping to mine, or you're jumping to, are you saying your entitlement?
No, not in my opinion. Deserves could also just mean humanity. That's where I was coming from.
To me, that's still which I'm trying to understand you better. That still sounds like, or by definition, that's entitlement. So someone feeling they deserved or they're owed, or that it's still telling me I need to do something because someone's owed something, which is my whole point.
Discord aren't mad for receipts.
I'm trying to just get you did admit to that one part that I have come onto the Discord multiple times and asked you guys for your opinions. How did you? Alexis, we've had conversations on like during live chats before, right? And we disagreed, right?
Of course.
So why you? So clearly you just only heard whatever made you hurt and not heard the whole videos. Because yeah, this shit was toxic as hell. Oh, I know you do have a YouTube channel, and if
that's, I mean, you read it, but that is
not what it means to you.
It's
just nastiness. I ain't trying to play this whole thing. Hold on, I want to play this part where Annie comes in and tells people that no one deserves a phone call. Let me see. For what, fam? Go do whatever you were doing, and I don't have a problem to cause people flagging me on.
every right to delete Discord if you want to delete Discord. If you're not getting along with your mods, you have every right to demote them. It's your channel. You can do what you want, bro.
I appreciate the hell out of that. And it wasn't even like I had problems with any of them. No, that's not the case. It was too much to handle because I'm only one. Yeah, this is just a whole bunch of. Yeah, this was crazy. I dead ass remember this.
Can you believe, like, you're just the growth in you, not just in your person, but like how you handle. Like, this would never happen again now.
Oh, hell no.
Ever.
Hell no. I would not. It's just, I said what I said.
Yeah. It's just crazy to look back on all this. It was so insane. And these people are still doing the same shit to this day.
They deserve a phone call. You need a phone call. I'm like, wait, and I'm being mad polite. Like, well, I don't want to. Let's not say no names. We don't want to put her name out there. Yeah, I don't think you deserve that. That's entitled. And it's just hours of, no, you need to call her while she in the chat crying all the time. We ain't gonna play this whole thing. That's a long thing. But it's still public, so anyone could see that from years ago.
And people are going to be like, well, look at them looking at ancient history. Well, the whole point of looking at history is to connect it to the now, and it all connects. It shows that these people are still doing the same shit they did back in the day.
Facts.
So you can talk about bringing up ancient history all you want, but it's to prove a point that you're still foul. You haven't changed, never taken accountability. So it makes sense now why she's being friendly with someone else who has never taken accountability. Because they're the same. Hard drives and all.
Hard drives and all.
I should have titled that this.
Hard drives and all. She would have went crazy waving the hard drive at the screen. It's nasty work. I'm glad that I got nothing to do with her in any way, shape, or form. Right? This is probably the last time I'm ever gonna mention her or talk about her.
I'm shocked you even are. I was very surprised last night.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front those audios and videos. It's just all the stuff that I had to deal with back then at this time because of her. For her to just rewrite history and act as if nothing happened. Fam, if I was to have ceased to exist and no longer been on here and her channel blew up, she wouldn't be talking like that.
Yeah.
If their plan was successful and they ended BXBeastBoy and she blew up and had a career on YouTube, she would not be talking on, well, I was gaslit and we would still be cool. It would still be fuck BXBeastBoy. I'm benefiting off of this shit. He's done, and that's that. But because you got exposed thousands of times for being disgusting and nasty, and people know I ain't no liar, it didn't work the way that you wanted it to work. So, like at this point, she's a ghost. I ain't doing no dedicated videos to her at all. It's just that just rubbed me the wrong way. And I wanted an excuse to come on your channel anyway. So.
Aw, thanks.
Word up. Everybody make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. No problem.
I really appreciate it.
Plus, I rock with my genuine supporters, man. Like, so just knowing that there's another wannabe creator trying to do all that nastiness when you're starting your journey, yeah, I can't have that at all.
I mean, people were doing nastiness to me before there was ever even a journey started, though. I mean, that's why I'm coming live now and speaking my piece, because everyone can do that. And it's much easier than trying to get your point across in a chat or on Twitter, because before that was my only option.
Right.
So, but yeah.
I think we pretty much aired her out when it comes to that. I ain't never talking about this, but that's a ghost, nigga. Like, it is what it is. We exposed the nastiness. Now, years later, the truth has come out.
It always does. The truth always prevails. People still call me a liar. I don't have to show evidence for shit, especially when the evidence is easily accessible. Michelle, go look for your damn self.
Who is
Sorry.
that?
Sorry. No, I'm being called a liar because I stated that someone doxed 2 people, and now I'm being demanded to send the evidence when the evidence, they already watched the stream. It's on it.
That's crazy. That's if we talking about Jackie, she definitely docs people. For sure.
Oh, and her best friend from the 90-day community, big doxer.
See, this is nasty work, man. That is nasty work. Yo, you know what's crazy?
What?
Since this stream, that Reddit's been deleted.
You are shitting me.
Dead serious.
Wonder who's listening and who had control of it.
Crazy.
But I'm the triggered, obsessed one, but I ain't listening or watching a damn thing any of these people do. And I just want to be like, just don't send me stuff anymore, guys. I don't care.
Word up.
Funny. If it's funny, please send it, because I always like a good laugh.
Oh, yeah. I ain't going to talk about it, but I definitely would like to look at it and laugh.
Yeah.
I'm petty.
We have that in common.
I'm happy. I will laugh at their downfall. When the goblin was sleeping on cardboard boxes, it was the greatest time.
Behind dumpsters.
Behind dumpsters.
In a pavilion at a park.
Selling ass just so you could sleep on somebody's couch.
Oh, snap.
Roaches everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I did send you those.
Hilarious. Straight crazy.
It's just karma. Like, you're watching karma, and then these people want to speak about karma. Like,
facts.
Okay.
It's like a reality TV show how fake some of these people are.
Well, I'm glad you said that. That's how I view this shit.
Facts.
It's not my life. I'm going to end this live stream and go play Fortnite with my kid. Go draw with, this has no effect on my life. I do everything from my phone. I don't have hard drives. I don't save shit. Like, the obsessive nature that people dedicate to this is so wild to me. I will never understand it.
It's crazy. I think it's because they probably wanted to be on reality TV and failed. Most people that we see, like the Goblin was trying to be in media and failed miserably. Right? Even people like Molly Golightly was out here trying to be a reality star. So there's a lot of people that's failed, want to be something to where they're just like, I need the attention. I need people to look at me by any means. Even remember the Katie Joy shit? People were trying to inject themselves into the case just so people could talk about them.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's the type of world we live in. So I'm not even surprised by that kind of shit. I usually don't pay that kind of stuff no mind. But this, we had to put the final nail in the coffin.
You're right. And it's done now, so.
Big facts. I'm letting that ghost do what ghosts do. Run around and saying boogity booga or whatever.
Go scare someone else because it ain't working over here.
Big facts. Ain't scared nobody. It's a bunch of failure. And if anyone wants to associate with failure, it is what it is. I'm gonna let it be known right now. When it comes to subscribers, like y'all can watch whatever y'all want to watch. But when it comes to everything else, if you fuck with my ops or people I don't fuck with, I can't fuck with you. I can't be around you. It's just not good for my safety.
Yep, I understand that now.
Big facts. So as far as I'm concerned, Jackie is radioactive. So whoever I see associated with that, I don't want nothing to do with them.
I honestly, I don't even care if people associate with her, but the shit I hear people who do associate with her say when she's right there, knowing all the shit that she's done, again, you stand for nothing.
So if she's nasty and they stand with nasty, what that make them?
Well, a wise man gave me the best advice, so don't hang around nasty. Big facts.
Who was that? He sounded like a genius.
Giving me many great advice, which I should have listened to.
That is facts, though. Like, you can't flock around nasty. Like, that's always been crazy to me. Just in day to day life, in my teenage years, I've learned that. So if I had a friend and they are chilling with someone who is disgusting, who has done foul stuff to me, if you hanging out with that, you ain't loyal to me, right? And beyond that, you got to be toxic as well to just be around it. Nah. Think about any good friends of yours. If someone did something crazy to them, you want to hang out with them? You want to hop on panels with them and be best of buds with them? Does that sound realistic?
No. Again, like, I'm trying to see the other side. It's a tough call because I don't want my entitlement to come into play. Like, I don't want to make it seem like you can't be friends with that person. That's not what I'm saying. But if it's someone that tried to destroy your livelihood, I really regret even trying to, put out an olive branch for just peace. Like, I truly apologize for that, because that Jackie tried to destroy you.
Yeah, she 100% tried and failed miserably, 100%. But the attempt, and just in general, I'm not saying that people not to be friends with people. I'm saying that for someone's safety, it's a wise choice to keep your distance from people that are flocking around, or I'm not even speaking about you. I'm saying in general. I'm talking about just in day-to-day life. People that are close and buddy with people who are trying to harm you or end you, or it's not a wise decision, right? Because that's someone that's going to throw you under the bus to do whatever they doing, right? That's someone that doesn't know what loyalty is or doesn't have a moral code, right? Like, even with me, if I don't know someone, but I know the disgusting shit they've done, right? Like, I'm not going to want to be around them personally. I just have no interest to it. It just would be odd to me, right? And that's just in general. But then if you add to that, like, if I'm cool with somebody or even beyond that, friends, or it's a family member, I can't do that. That's just crazy. I've had an incident like that. Well, not an incident with me, but I had family members that a cousin, he got jumped when he was in high school. So when he was older, he forgave the guy, one of the guys that jumped him. They was cool hanging out together. One day, his older brother comes into the house and sees them and goes, "Yo, that's the same guy that jumped you when you was kid?" It's like, "Yeah." "Hey, yo, brother, you got to leave." He's like, "What?" No. You got to go. "Yeah, come on." "But I bought alcohol for everybody." Yeah, that could stay. But you could go. And I just watched my cousin walk this nigga out the house. And I was like, that's the realest shit I ever see. And I asked him why he did that. He was like, "I'm a one team kind of guy."
That's a loyal motherfucker right there.
That's a loyal motherfucker. That's as loyal as that. As a cousin that I looked up to when I was a kid, and I was like, hey, as an adult, there was a reason for that. I can see it now. You had a strong moral code. Right? It's just reality, right? It's just not a wise decision. Because me, honestly, I agree with him. If that guy was to stay around, I don't think any good or positivity could have came. Look at it. He was trying to buy his way in.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like that's what Jackie does with people, with like just sending, like, watching everything, gathering information. And it's hard for me. I really hate to bring Roadhog up because I don't want issues with this man. This is someone I supported, but it's hard for me to take him seriously, especially when he's talking about, how women do men nasty. But you have someone that is your like number one supporter and who you obviously support, that pin the most nastiest shit on a man, you. And it's just not talked about. It's never apologized for. There's no accountability. Like, how can you rock with someone who's never even taken accountability for that?
That don't sound right. And it's exactly what I was saying. It doesn't sound right. What I don't know what's the deal with him. I don't know if he got like some kind of plan or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to him. Right. I don't
Yeah.
know what he got going on. I'm not really watching his content like that because it doesn't pertain to anything that I even talk about. So it's just say whatever he's doing over there is whatever he's doing. I just personally don't think it's a wise choice to have someone like Jackie around you. Right. If he ever wants to grow or do anything on YouTube, I don't think it's a good idea. Right. Even her energy being around you, she might cause him to do something that he doesn't want to do or say something he doesn't want to do just because of the negative energy around. Like she's like a nasty vulture that just sits
Well,
on
it's
your
not
shoulder.
just her. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of people that because when, especially we don't see all the behind the scenes. I just see him getting sent a bunch of stuff and a bunch of women in there with their emotions running high, like amping him up. That's never good, especially for a man. Like I said yesterday, let women handle women problems.
True.
That didn't seem to be followed, but whatever. But when it comes to a woman, Jackie, saying the most disgusting shit about a man that you could possibly say, the number one thing that would absolutely destroy any man, and it's just water under the bridge for people, I'll never understand that.
Yeah.
It's not okay. And people need to stop doing that shit to men. Just keep it to the truth. If you keep it to the truth of everything that happened, you never have anything to worry about.
100%. I agree. But people are too afraid to do that.
Why is that though?
Because they have nothing. This is just no personality, no talent, no nothing.
That's what Kratos said.
He's a genius.
I'm telling you, VX, he doesn't watch any of this shit. He doesn't know anything that's going on. He came in, of course, he's going to come into my live yesterday and say what's up. And then his one other comment he said was basically, these sound like people who have nothing going on in their real life and they live for this drama. And those kind of people will always have other people like that who flock to them for the drama. But it's not real support, and it's best not to keep it going or add fuel to the fire.
Facts.
And that's a man who doesn't know anything about any of these situations.
Well, he's 100% right.
Yeah, he's a good one.
100% right. It's never good to go back and forth. Right, this is more of a statement stream. Like going back and forth with crazies like that. Yeah, they want it. They want it. It just brings them attention, and I think people take honor in even debating me, right, or even trying to make it seem as if we had an actual beef. Right, look at how she's taking such an honor in saying she was a mod like 5 years ago.
Top mod, BX, top
mod. Okay. Okay. All right. That's crazy.
It's always added. Every single time she brings it up, that top is always put in front of mod.
that is not even a thing. She's crazy.
Never was. Still to this day, not a thing.
Yeah. This is not at all. She's tripping. She just got to move on. Like, I don't know what's going on in her day-to-day life, but it seems as if she has nothing. Like nothing at all, to where it's just toxic behavior and just flocking to toxicity. It's kind of sad, actually.
Well, that's what I said to Kratos. Like, I just pity these people.
100%.
They must be so miserable. I mean, I don't even know how people in real life could be around people like this.
Facts. I would not be around someone who acted like this in real life at all. At all. It's not a smart decision.
It's just not conducive to anything positive in my life.
Facts. And I think that's exactly what's going on with them. People are realizing that, not wanting to be around them, so they go on YouTube and just look for anything to be mad at. And you just go crazy and try to look for back and forths and beefs and toxicity. It's like, did you ever watch that show Beef?
MTV?
It's on I think Netflix.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
It was a Netflix series that I thought was so amazing because it like explained those type of people.
Oh, I'm
Right?
watching that.
It's fire. It's like a situation with two different people from two different walks of life. They get into like a disagreement at a grocery store or something, and it just leads to this never-ending pettiness of them doing horrible and disgusting things to each other.
Huh.
They don't know each other at all, but it's like some deep, they are fucked up psychologically, and that's all they have is this beef. That's all they have.
That sounds very familiar.
It's like Joker level craziness. Like, how does he feel about Batman? A lot of people want me to be their Batman, and they don't want me to not beef with them because they need me. It's the same thing with everybody. Those type of people want people like us to go back and forth just so they can say that they went back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for a little. I mean, you got to look at it from a subscriber's point of view. The back and forth is amazing to watch because it's like you said, reality TV. And
Well,
I'm
true.
not even saying like a little back and forth is wrong, but it's been years that people are still going back and forth with the same people. And I'm telling you, even as a subscriber who enjoys the reality TV concept of it all, it gets really boring.
100%.
It's not going to last.
If people are looking at it from the entertainment perspective, like reality TV, you got to look at it from like somewhat of a boxing perspective as well, right? Or like prize fighter perspective, because that's how reality TV actually looks at it too. So like if you're Floyd Mayweather and somebody jumps out the crowd and throws some gloves on and get in the ring, you going to box with them?
Absolutely not.
No. Hell no. That's what they are. That's what she is. She doesn't even have her own personality. She has to latch on to somebody else. So she's trying to get the gloves on and get in there with you, but she didn't even earn the fight. So even if people find it entertaining, the way I see it is, who are you? Like who the fuck is she? Or anyone that's on that type of degree where they don't have an actual personality, they're not entertaining. Who are you to even call me out to challenge me? That sounds nuts. I get the entertainment factor, but if we're going to use the entertainment factor, then I'm thinking like I'm Mayweather and I'm only going up. I'm only shooting up. I'm only going for or at my level. And that's nowhere near, not even in an intelligence level. They're not on our level at all.
No, I think you said before, don't punch down.
Yep.
I mean, and that's why I won't have a back and forth. I'm going to come on here and say what the fuck I want to say. And I'm going to go on with whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm not going to watch shit. I'm not going to listen to shit. I don't care what these people have to say. It does not matter to me.
100%.
But I will call out wrong shit. And the shit that was done to you was so foul and so disgusting. And I don't know how anyone could stand next to someone who has done that when they've never apologized. They've only ever justified it and blamed other people.
That is true.
But my girl Shyla said Real called it verbal jousting for a reason. That's a good definition. And Real knew all about that stuff. I mean, entertainment was in his name for a reason. You guys had, I mean, what really, I didn't know this, but in the video that you did about Real, you even talked about it. You said that you guys, would go back and forth, and then after the live, he'd be messaging you like, hey man, it's all just for show. And you were like, of course.
Oh, that's a fact. That's how I met Real. Like that's 100%. How I met him is just like that. I went on to somebody else's stream and I didn't know that that's what they were setting up. Like, yo, let's see if we could get Real to go back and forth with BX. And me and him went back and forth and it was funny. And he hit me up behind the scenes like, yo, it's just like, entertainment, it's jokes. And I was like, yeah, cool. And that's the way we both seen it. It was never on no we personal, we actually hate each other, which is why when people would get real and personal at him, he would come to me behind the scenes and talk about that shit. Yo, why is this person trying to shut me down? They don't understand. He used to say it on his streams. Yo, they don't understand us, BX. They don't get it. I'm trying to tell him. He used to always say that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, this is different. It's like they think in a whole different way. He used to always say that shit. Yo, they don't understand us. Because that's the way he thought. It was like, it's not personal. We're just having fun. Singing songs, cracking jokes on each other. That's how we do in the hood. But people take it, like I always say, people take it too personal. I crack jokes. People try to dox me. They try to destroy me. They try to end me. That's why every time people was trying to do that to him, I would always jump in there and try to defend him. Like, yo, chill, nah, that's foul. Let him have his freedom. Even if you don't like him, let him talk. To where if you even check out our last interview, we talking mad shit to each other, but I'm still like showing him love on something. Yo, nah, for real though, you gotta calm down a little bit. They gonna get you off of here, bro. And he's like, nah, man, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, yo, bro, they gonna get you off of here. They don't get you joking. They don't think you joke, but
that makes total sense. Like I'm seeing it all, so like exactly how you're saying it now. Yeah, and people can't help. Like people get so offended. They have to one up it. They can't just keep it to YouTube and roast and jokes. They have to go real life. Like they have to raise the bar and like really, well, what they think really get you, you know?
That's crazy.
That's disgusting.
Why not just have fun with it? Like, I don't mind people talking crap to me. Even if you come in and we go back and forth and roast or whatever, as long as it's not like some nasty, disgusting, breaking guidelines type of shit, I'm not going to block somebody. Call it again the next time or go in the comments the next time. I don't care. It's not like that real. So it's like personal. We got to like try to destroy each other. That's just too far. I can't get down like that.
I've never even thought to take it to that level. It's never even crossed my mind to go there with anyone.
It shouldn't, because you got sense. Like, these people are nuts.
Well, that's lacking a lot in people nowadays. Common sense is no more.
100%. And I've gotten ran up on in real life over YouTube. Right? Like that shit, people are way too sensitive. Way too sensitive.
Do you feel like the vid kind of made people more crazy since it's all these people had during that time?
Nah, I think people was crazy before that. These are the same people who were living like they did during the vid before the vid.
Yeah.
Just losing things. Look at the goblin. Like, she was such a horrible person. She made a bunch of bad decisions and she was alone in the streets. Didn't have nothing.
Yeah. She'll be back there soon.
Oh, for sure. Because of her energy and who she is.
Oh, she already got kicked out of the place in Chicago, BX.
Hilarious.
The Roach Motel place.
I was gonna say, was it the roach infestation?
Well, she'll never change. But all these people are kind of the same.
100%.
And it's just like a big circle jerk.
Yeah.
You do a video. I react to this video. Oh, I'm a subscriber. I don't like when I see it. I'm doing a video now. They're involved, and it just grows and grows. That's kind of like how anti-KJ formed.
Word. That's always like been a strange thing to me. Like, I've never been a part of a hate community, right? I like to think that I have my own community, the Fang Gang, but to where it's like I'm designated towards one person of we're trying to take this person down or destroy it. I could never get down with that. So I'm not surprised when I hear things like that about certain communities that's dedicated to that per se.
I feel like some people, especially people new to YouTube, don't even realize that they're in a hate community. Like I never considered myself anti-KJ, and once I realized what it was, thankfully I found you, which made me come to that realization much quicker than I probably would have. But you're like there and you're like, what the hell is this? Yeah. And you're just in like an echo chamber of negativity and taking her down and people talking about her child and people reading her R report. Like, I'm like in the middle of this, like, what the hell is going on?
That was part of the biggest problems, is people doing all of that. Like, when it comes to KJ, she would blame me for all of that, even though I didn't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
She would just group me in. Like, you're with the rest of the anti-KJs. I'm like, huh? No, I'm BXBeastBoy. What are you talking about?
Well, see, and that's what I don't understand. Like, people want to come at me because I have an opinion on like the shit that I watch. I don't do that real life stuff. Like, there are people doing the nastiest of the nastiest that y'all are friends with.
Word.
But you want to come at someone like me because you don't agree with my opinion? That I can't wrap my head around that.
100%. People look crazy. They just need an excuse to hate somebody. That's really what it really is. They need a reason to
for content, because they don't have that. Like you said, some people are leaders, some people are followers, and we need both. You do. You need both in society, in the workforce, anywhere you look at it. And these people do not have content unless they have this. Like, let's actually get creative. Let's get artistic. Let's try to come up with at least a topic for a live stream. Like, no, it's just, I'm going to hit her hard. I'm going to wait for her to react. And then tomorrow I'm going to react to that. And it's just never ending. And it gets so boring after a while.
That's when they take it too personal. Like, I don't even mind covering people as topics, right? I consider that a topic, but make it your own for one. And it shouldn't be personal, right? I think that's why I stopped talking about Katie Joy all those years ago. It's because me and her beef was personal. It was really, I wasn't like an anti-KJ person. I wasn't in no kind of community. She did me dirty.
She accused you of a crime.
Facts.
Illegally recording, right?
Yeah, illegally recording her.
What? It was agreed upon interview.
Agreed upon interviews. I had the screenshots and everything of her agreeing to the interview. We recorded the interview. She shared the link to the YouTube video of the interview. But then once she got the backlash, he illegally recorded me. And then she got a backlash again for that lie. Then it was, okay, I'm sorry. And then on my birthday, she tried to sue me.
That's right.
And then that's when I went off the rails. I was just like, yo, I'm just cooking her every chance I get. And it was personal. And then eventually I realized, like, okay, I'm in this little hate thing to where this ain't healthy.
It's short-lived. It's not conductive for growth. You're gonna have your anti-KJ people that flock to you for a little bit, but right when you try to step out of that box and do anything different, they're gone.
They ain't fucking with me. That's facts. That is 100% facts. That it got so weird. They just wanted someone that sounded like BXBeastBoy that talks about KJ. It got to that point.
Well, they got that.
That's how AZ was able to build a channel.
Yeah.
I couldn't be in that whole hate community. Nah. Like, I had a personal beef with her. I went in for a little while, and then I stopped. Like, okay, let me chill out. If it ain't like a topic, then I ain't covering it. I don't like doing personal videos, right? Of personal beef with people. Nah.
I mean, even with KJ though, I don't think you ever crossed a line like these people do. You never went into her real life or.
Hell no.
I mean, her husband involved himself. He deserved everything that came his way.
That's a disgusting ass dude.
Oh, BX, can you do it for nostalgia's sake?
Which one? Without a crystal ball joint?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, hold up. Without a crystal ball. I ain't do that in years.
Oh my god, that brings back so many memories. It's so funny how I can say, BX, can you please do that? Can you please play it? And you're like, and then it instantly gets played.
I remember that. I had a few like catchphrases and things I would do when I would roast her. Like I remember she was crying to myself. People are coming up to me talking about headband gang.
What are edges? What are edges, guys? Well, baby, you don't know because you don't got them.
Facts. They non-existent.
People are talking about edges. And then you're like, your fans are coming to my comments like being racist. She's like, but what about the edges?
Hilarious. I was like, okay, let's break this down more. I heard about this label that your husband used to be signed to. let's bring in these facts. Oh, that definitely, he never came back on the internet after that. He erased his whole channel after I dropped those receipts. And mind you, I didn't lie. It wasn't a stretch. That record label was actually racist.
No, it was.
That was a racist ass record label that he did not want people to know he was signed to. Putting out music videos with symbolism and shit. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, so many memories. But the some people just are going to stay in that same rut. I think that's kind of what the whole point of this is. You got to show the history to show that people are still the same. Some of us grow, some of us learn, because like I said, it's very all encompassing and overwhelming at first, and you really got to navigate, but just stay true to you. Just always be genuine. Always be honest. Like, I love how all of a sudden I'm a liar, like in the past 2 days. I've never lied about anything. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've definitely done and said shit that I probably shouldn't have, but if I don't lie. It's just not what I do. Ask Kratos. I am the worst liar in the world. I can't. So if you just stay genuine and, don't go into one chat saying one thing, don't go into another chat saying another thing. Like, if you know me, I'm going to tell you the same thing here that I'm going to tell you in Discord or in like, it doesn't change. If you just stay 100 and actually have some morals and integrity, you never have to worry.
Facts.
It's not hard. It seems really hard for people though. I don't, because people want to, kiss people's asses. Well, they're my friend. I understand you want to have your friends back, but if your friend's doing some fuck shit, as a friend, you should tell them, because if you don't, then you're not a real friend.
Big facts. That's the kind of friend I am. I'm gonna let people know, hey, you wilding out. If something's wrong, I'm gonna let them know that they wrong. A lot of people, they do that kiss ass shit. It's like high school all over again, like the Mean Girls movie.
Yeah.
It's
funny that I never played that shit in high school either. I was like, I would go to this group and then I'd see someone like on the other side of the gym and chill in another group and go say hi to them. And yeah, I've never conformed to nothing. I'm not left, I'm not right. Like, I am just who I am.
100%.
Stop trying to fit in a box, people.
That's what it is. People are not individuals. Some people just ain't got it, Chris.
I know.
They just ain't got it. They got no personality. They can either just imitate someone else or try to destroy someone else. That's the only way they can try to get any kind of, I guess, attention. But that's short-lived because people don't actually like you.
Yeah. And JJ's on point. She said, talk the same shit on your own channel rather than using others' channel to be a nasty fuck. Because some of these people, like Jackie, would never take this kind of shit to her channel. She's going to go on Roadhogs and Mrs. Roadhog's channel and her buddy Brooke. Like, she would never. And so that's not what my channel's about.
Or even though you built it over me?
Yeah, well, you guys go scroll back to the very beginning and see how her channel really started.
Yeah, it's from me.
And know that very soon after, the two other ladies who were involved pieced the fuck out when they realized who the fuck she was.
We're 100%. She ain't got it. She ain't got it. She can't be in the big leagues. Too nasty.
And you can't be in the big leagues when you're just always on the hunt for someone's ass to kiss.
That's facts. That is 100%.
You're a roadie, Jackie. You're a fucking roadie.
Well, let's see how that works out.
Well, yeah, I'll see.
Let's see how that works out. Hey, Harley, how you doing?
Hi, baby genius. Well, yeah, this definitely brought back a lot of memories, and I think it helped a lot of people understand more of the backstory, because if you don't know someone, you don't know them. Like, even people yesterday in the chat, Jackie's always been sweet to me. Well, that's great, but I'm going to tell you, and you can go back and look for yourself to see who she really is. It's not that hard. Just do your research.
They meant to say Jackie's always been fake to them, because that ain't really a... You'll be on that hard drive just as soon as the next person.
Yep. So for Roadhog's sake, I really truly hope they never have a falling out, because it would be bad for him, and I don't want anything bad for him and his wife. I just want people to stop lying on them, and I feel like someone like Jackie, and you don't know this person, but Yaya, it's only gonna bring negativity to you. And if you actually care about your channel and you do want to build it, it's probably best that there's a little bit of separation, because it's not going to be conducive to anything you want to do, especially because it seems like a lot of their real life filters over onto YouTube. There's got to be boundaries.
Facts.
So I wish them nothing but the best, but again, say what y'all want to say. I will not be watching, and I don't care.
Facts. Word up. Because I wouldn't know anything that goes on over there after this. I'm not going to know.
Yeah. Oh, I see a message in the chat. I'll put it up on the screen. Oh, I did.
I'm telling you, my memory is crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, you're right.
So since you're here, BX, I apologize for anything nasty I've said to you in the past that hurt or offended you. No worries. I appreciate the heck out of that. And thank you.
I gotta say, I mean, as much as I'm good, like, my friend zone is kind of shut down. Like, I don't want anyone new. No offense to y'all, but I've just been burned so many times. But I will say for Raken, and again, keep in mind, I do have a heart of gold. She's one person who this past year has not only said that she's changed, but has shown it. So if you're willing to do better, and I see it, again, I will always root for you, and I will always give you a chance. But if you are saying you changed and still doing fuck shit to this day, and you're someone that supports someone like that, I don't want anything to do with you.
Facts.
So I'm glad Raken said that.
Appreciate that, Raken.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's a good spot to end it. We just be chit chat and then, keeping it going. But I think we kind of said everything we need to say about Jackie.
Word up. Yeah.
Again, and Jackie, I have to say this for the people that don't know, is Sunshinery. That is her YouTube name now. We know her as Jackie Sunshine, but it's Sunshinery. Just want to make it clear, because I'm all about saying fucking names. I don't care.
Word.
So, but thank you for coming on, BX. Thanks everyone for coming.
No problem.
I appreciate it. I'll probably, you'll probably be live later. I'll catch you later. You guys make sure to check out BX. He has so many awesome channels. The main channel is BXBeastBoy. And then he goes live on BXBeastBoy Live. And then he'll do like clips on his BXBeastBoy clips and BXBeastBoy extra channel. So if you can't make the lives, you can always go. You can usually still watch the lives, but if you're just interested in a specific topic that he was talking about, you can go to the extra or the clips and catch those topics. So please make sure you guys all go subscribe. Someone I've supported for over 5 years, and he's a real one.
Appreciate the heck out of that. Oh, check out my singing and rapping stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, Chad, right?
Yeah. The Chad channel.
Yep, it's all capitals, Chad with a period, C period, H period, all in between. So yeah, go check out his music because it's fire.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you too, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Yep, always welcome.
Word.
All right, have a good one, everyone.